Hello friend. So, my last video I talked about everything that I've done to regrow my hair naturally over the past 2 years, and that was just one part of the story, and the other part is going to be this video, is everything that I stopped doing that was contributing to my hair loss in the first place. So if you haven't seen the first video, I'll link it in the description. And yeah, so one big thing that I stopped doing, and you'll hear me talk a lot about this on the channel, is I stopped using shampoo and conditioner because they are basically just toxic chemicals that you're putting onto your hair and onto your scalp, and they seep into your scalp, cause inflammation, they strip your hair of your natural oils, and they're not necessary. We don't actually need to use shampoo to clean our hair. You can use raw eggs and it will clean your hair, I promise. Just give it a try. Just make sure to use cold water and don't cook the egg inside in your hair. Yeah, so I stopped using shampoo and conditioner. I also stopped using just regular tap water that was in my shower. I installed a shower filter to filter out all of the chemicals that are in my water. So yeah, I stopped that. I also stopped using any sort of like product in my hair, so no clays, pomades, hair powders. I was using like the hair fibers that like hide your baldness. I was using those. I tried like topical minoxidil for a while. I tried like different over-the-counter things that I would find that like claimed to restore your hair. I tried all of them, hoping that one would work, but when I decided to go through this natural, like this natural restoration, this natural path, I cut all of that stuff out. So now I only ever put like natural stuff in my hair that you would find like in your cupboard, in your pantry. That's really the only, if you can't eat it, it shouldn't really be going in your hair. If it's toxic to your stomach, like if you eat it and it's toxic to you, if your body would reject it, then it's toxic to every cell in your body. It shouldn't be touching your skin. Like everything that touches your skin will get absorbed into your bloodstream through your skin. So you don't want to be touching that stuff. So like, don't go and try and eat shampoo. It's not going to go well for you. Anyway, speaking of eating things, the other things that I cut out of my life were basically everything that I was eating. I had a terrible diet. I was eating I was having Dunkin' Donuts, bacon, egg, and cheeses, and every morning, and I would have coffee with sugar and cream and like artificial creamer and all sorts of like random stuff that was in my diet that I had to cut out. I stopped eating from like fast food restaurants entirely because there's nothing really on the menu that is clean to eat and safe to eat. Like they're filled with preservatives and all sorts of stuff. So no preservatives. I cut all of that stuff out. No sugar. I stopped consuming sugar. The only sugar I ever get now is naturally through fruits like watermelon. And I cut out gluten. I don't eat anything that's gluten. I don't eat any processed carbs at all. I don't eat any processed seed oils. Those are like huge in basically everybody's diet in society these days, and it's causing all sorts of problems for people. And like for people like us, we lose our hair, and that's yeah, all that stuff went. My diet's much cleaner now. You can check out the other video if you want to know exactly what I eat to regrow my hair and what I replaced my diet with. But yeah, I cut out a lot of junk from my diet, and I stopped drinking alcohol as well. That's part of it. I was drinking like every night, mostly, definitely every weekend, and I was occasionally smoking weed with friends or by myself. Yeah, so basically no drugs and alcohol. I'm like completely sober now, so that was something that I had to stop in order to regrow my hair. those things contribute massively to systemic inflammation and tension and all sorts of stuff. Like, it will make you lose your hair if you're sensitive to the hair loss like I am, and like you probably are. So yeah, no more drugs and alcohol. And then I also stopped spending so much time inside. So like I'm a gamer, like I love video games, and that's something that I've done since I was a kid. And just as I got older, it like progressed more and more, and I would stay up later and later, and like yeah, I just wasn't getting outside and I wasn't getting enough sun, and that's why I was vitamin D deficient, and that is a huge contributor to hair loss. So I had to stop spending so much time inside playing video games, and I had to get outside and touch grass, like they say. It's a huge, it's funny, but that is the truth. You need to get outside and get into the sun. So I had to stop doing that, and I don't miss it. I really don't. I feel better, and I still play video games here and there for fun. You don't have to give it up completely. It's not going to kill you, but that in particular is, you have to moderate how much you're doing, for sure. You need to make sure that you're prioritizing your health and not staying up until 2-3 in the morning every single night and getting 4 to 5 hours of sleep, because that's the other thing. Like, those are intertwined. I had to stop staying up late. I don't do that anymore. I make sure to get enough sleep where I am getting the rest necessary to rebuild my cells in my hair and my scalp. So I wake up at sunrise, and I go to bed like around sunset or an hour after, and that is very important. So I stopped getting not enough sleep. And I think that's basically everything. The other thing that I stopped doing was I stopped with some of the negative beliefs that I had. I think this was huge. Like, I stopped believing that hair loss is genetic and it's determined, and I was destined to lose my hair and there was nothing I could do about it. I grew up hearing that from adults. Like, people would tell me, hey, you know, oh, it's okay that you're losing your hair, it's genetic. Like, your dad and your grandfather, everyone on my mom and my dad's side that was a guy is bald, basically. So I believed that was destined for me too, and it took a lot of learning and reprogramming personally, and once I stopped believing that as true, that helped with my progress a lot, and it helped me stick to and believe that what I was doing was going to work, and it did. So yeah, that is something I had to stop doing, and I had to stop doubting myself, and I had to stop judging myself for my past as well. Like, I was like, oh, I did all these bad habits for so long, for the past 10 years, like, it's too late for me, or I already screwed up and there's no way to fix it. You can fix it. If you stop today and you start with doing the right habits, you will regrow your hair, and it happens pretty fast. Like, not as fast as all of these like hair loss industry people claim to try and sell you a product, but it does happen pretty fast. Like, you've seen my before picture, you see where I'm at. This is 2 years, and it's getting better all the time, and like, I'm really excited to see where it's going to be in the next 2 years, the next 5, 10 years. So hopefully you know, you'll stick around and we can share our progress together, and you'll see what it turns into. But yeah, so that's it for this video, and if you're still watching, thank you. And you know, if you're still watching this video, you're probably somebody that like takes this seriously and is smart and thoughtful and intelligent and wants to really fix the root cause of hair loss, rather than just like beating your head against the wall trying to like figure out which person to listen to buy their product. And yeah, I just know that if you're listening to this, you are someone that can actually change your life and reverse your hair loss. So if you have any more questions, as always, I'm here for you and I love you. So ask away, and I will do my best to answer everybody. So That's it for me, and I will talk to you soon.